subscribed. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can deploy your Laravel project on Hostinger. So I will give you complete guide step by step. I will explain everything that you need to deploy your project. Okay, so let's start. I'll open my IDE and this is my project that is running on the localhost. I also show you from the browser. Here you can see this is running on the localhost, okay? And all the things are working, storage thing and all the pages, everything is working, okay? Services page and each and everything is working. And if I'll open the terminal and here you can see this is running here, okay? So I have a database of this project as well, and I'm using MySQL database. And this is the database that is this. And for this, first of all, we just simply follow two steps, and that are we need to back up our database, and we need to back up our project. And for backup and for backup the database, we have two options. If your project is built with migrations and Cedar, then in the routes, you just simply make the command like this, like slash. On the slash migrate, you just simply hit the artisan command, that is migrate fresh or migrate fresh seed. Okay. So this is the first method. Okay. And but this project is does not build with the migrations and Cedar. I built the migrations, but these are not completed. So that's why I did not make the route any like migration seed or this. Okay. And my database is this. So what you have to do is you need to export all this database structure and the data within the tables. And for this, you just simple go to your database or export the file if you are using XAMPP. I'm using this Navicat, so I just simple dump SQL file and structure data and place this here in this folder, tech prime code. So I'll replace this. So that's why I did not place this again. So you just simple save it and it will save it in your desired project desired folder location. So I already saved this in local disk text tech prime code. So I did not need to save this again. Just close this. And second case, we need to zip our project. And for this, I just simple go to this project and it is this. Okay. So this is my project. So I just simple select this again, select all this again and compress to zip. Okay. Compress to zip file. So I already compressed this to zip file, and this is my compressed file that is with name public HTML folder, and within this I have all my project code. Okay. So you have to perform these two steps and everything is now clear. Okay. So now the third thing is that we do is project is running locally and now we are going to deploy it on Hostinger. And for this, you just simply go to the Hostinger and I just simple open my Hostinger and just simple login with Hostinger account. Okay. And now I am login and here you can see I have multiple project as well, like I expected was at or pair. So basically my domain name for this project is Tech Prime Solution. So when I'll just simple open it, it show me here 403 for beta. Okay. And also I have here manage domain section. So first, when you buy the domain name or hosting, then it show you like this here. Okay. So what we have to do is I just simple click on this dashboard and here it take you to this page where you can manage each and everything. Okay. So here you can see it show me here this on the domain. When I just simple click on the domain, it bring me to this page and it is currently now showing me 4034 pattern. Okay. So first thing is what you have to do is I just simple first of all upload my project zip file here. So for this, all the files are in this file manager. So just simple open it. And it will open the files browser. And when I'll just simple open this public HTML, it is currently now empty. So just click on this icon and select the file, because our file is zip file, and go to your directory where you zip your project, and select this zip file. So I just simple open it, and it is now uploading this file here. Okay. So all set. Okay. So it is uploading, and we have to wait for it. And once it completed, and then we move forward and continue this process. See, my project is now uploaded successfully. So now what you have to do is, I just simple click on this extract, and this is the zip file. So we need to extract it. So I just simple click on this, and here I just simple extract it to this folder, that is project. Okay. So I just simple pass this folder name, and just simply click on abstract, and just wait for it. And here you can see it is extracted. So that's great. Okay. So now thing is, we need to pass this all the files in the public HTML. And for this, I just simple go here and Control A, select all the files, and just simple click on this move file and select this, and just simple select this public HTML and click on move. And now here you can see all the files are in now here. So that's great. And now when I'll just simple go to my domain name, that is techclimesolution.com, and here you can see it is showing me this. Okay, so that's great, amazing. So just simple go to my .env file, and here within the env file I have these credentials. Okay, so what I'll do here is, like, I just simple we need to set up the database, and for this I just simple go to my database, and here within the database I just simple pass these things. So I just simple copy this DB database name and pass this database name here. And in the username, I just simple select this and pass this username here. And in the password, I just simple pass this password. Just copy this and pass this password here, and just simple click on create. And it is showing me here minimum 14. So I just will change it to this. Sorry, we just simple change it to just simple close things. So I just simple set this name for DB database name, and username and password is same as it is this. Okay. So I just simple copy this and click on create. And here you can see my database is now created, and it is showing me here below. Okay. So now this is the MySQL database. So I just simple copy this and paste this here. Okay. This is the DB database, and this is the MySQL user. So just copy this and paste this here. Just save this. Okay. And in the password, I already set this. And now the thing is, when I just go to the enter PHP my admin, and here it show me the same as it is like XAMPP PHP my admin interface. So we need to set up the database here. We can set up the database here by just simply if we have a command like migrate. So I just simply hit this out and it will migrate and seam the database and create the folder. But now I did not have. So I just simply go to my import and choose the file here, and select the database structure and data SQL file, and just simple open it and just simple import it. So it is imported, and now I just simple reload it again. And now here you can see it is showing me project here completely on my this domain. So our project is live. So all things are set, and we set up successfully our project and the database as well. So there are some few important things that I want to let you know is, so make sure your app URL is your domain URL. So my domain URL is this. So I just copy this and paste this here. So make sure this is app URL is your domain URL, and remaining database credentials, you have to make sure these are correct. And one or two important things are like, in the public, I have a htaccess file. Okay. So you need to paste this code here. So then then your storage and images are shown. Otherwise, it does not shown. So I just will give you this code in the description as well. Okay. And one more important thing is in the .htaccess, we need to put this code so that our files load properly and images on the side load properly. And if you, so we have two htaccess files. One is in the public folder, and second htaccess file is on the root directory location, and it is on the root, and it is this htaccess. So I'll give you these two htaccess file code in the description as well. And I hope you like this video, and if you like this video, kindly subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.